Tony, welcome back guys. General Tony here, coming back with a second episode of the day, and we are back of course on our favourite game, Clash of Clans. Now I've dropped about 200 trophies in the last week, and I've decided that I'm going to try and max out the base before I do attempt to push for Legends League, because loads of you guys have said, Tony, your heroes aren't high enough, and I do need to max out those level 10 walls at least. So what we're going to do in this episode, we are going to show you perhaps the most efficient, meaning the most time effective and the most cost-effective army to use to farm with. Now, of course, I am Town Hall 11, guys, so this isn't going to be for every single Town Hall out there, although I am quite shocked at how well this works. So you may not believe it, but we have only been using this army, barbarians, loads and loads of archers, a few, very few giants, a very few amount of wall breakers, and 2 golems. Now, this army is actually managing to 2-star Town Hall 11s, 2-star Town Hall 10s, sometimes it 1-stars as well, but we don't really even care about the stars. It's all about how much percentage we get so we can get a bigger loot bonus, and also, of course, about how much loot we get inside of the actual raid. So we are trying to upgrade one of our heroes. We've already farmed about 30,000 Dark Elixir in the last 24 hours, and of course a couple of million gold. So we're going to show you the attacks that I've been doing right now. So making our way into the first one, guys, and I mean, check this out. Just check this base out. So you can see this is pretty much a maxed out, completely mixed out, apart from, what is it? Apart from the heroes. Heroes are very good level, though, and the walls. The rest of the base is completely maxed out, and we're about to 2-star. We get like 80% on this base. 80% using this army. It's absolutely insane, guys. Just check it out. So we're going to drop the wall breakers. Sorry, not the wall breakers. The earthquake spell is going to do damage to the main structures there. The Inferno Towers, the cannons, and of course the Town Hall. We're then going to use the giants as distraction, send in the wall breakers, and make 2 penetration points on the wall where we can now invade their base, get all of that loot. Look at that loot. I still can't believe this. Like, even though I done this hours ago, it's still pretty shocking because there's so much loot in this base. We managed to grab every single penny. I think we even come close to getting the Dark Elixir. And no, we do get the Dark Elixir, sorry. We get every penny of the Dark Elixir. We just completely overrun this guy's base, and we're using barbarians and archers with only 2 golems and a few giants. Now, we accidentally dropped both giants in the exact same area there, but it doesn't really matter too much because their army is so, which is spread so entirely wide. We're just going to be able to overrun this base. So here we go. We're about to drop in a rage spell. Going to use a Grand Warden's ability shortly just to make sure that those Inferno Towers don't completely fry the actual archers and the barbarians. So just check it out. We're starting to rampage into the base now. Just use the Grand Warden's ability. Going to keep the king alive before he does get fried by that single target Inferno Tower. So we've dropped a free spell on the Lava Hound and on the multi-target, just taking out the Inferno Tower. The Lava Hound went down in seconds. So many archers there. And we've rampaged it, guys. We're already almost up to 50% and grabbed a 2-star almost. It's about to come right now. Queen's going to take out that final expo. And check it. We've lost so many of our troops now, but we're already up to 56%. 58. We're climbing towards that 60, guys. And of course, the Dark Elixir is in sight. So we are starting to lose our troops now, but you know who's left, guys. We've got the Grand Sniper, and he's going to be able to do a lot of damage. And look where he goes. He goes to back up those archers, takes out both of the mortars, and then yes, guys, he's going to do it for us. He's going to go for that bloody Dark Elixir. What a beauty. What an absolute angel he is. He's taken out the Dark Elixir for us. So I really can't believe this. Barbarians, archers, a couple of golems, which are the only expensive part of this army, and we've managed to just triumph ourselves and just stand all over this guy's base. I mean, it's unbelievable. The Grand Warden's still going to be able to take out that Dark Elixir. There he goes, taking it down, guys. And we got, what did we get? 2 stars. He's going for 1 more building there. Let's go quad speed now. 3 stars. Just drop the haste spell just for the fun of it. 71%. Is it 71? 71%. And that is where it ends. Wow. Just wow. Check out the loot, guys. 363,000 gold elixir, 2.5k DE, and of course a massive 100% loot bonus. So we are making our way into the second raid, guys. Let me know down below in that comment section if you are surprised at what you've just seen and what you're about to see now. This attack is just as good. Another 2-star on a maxed out or close to maxed out Town Hall 11. Comment down below, surprised. Let me know if you're surprised. Comment hashtag surprised, guys. That will let me know if you think that this wouldn't work. But just check it out. We're going to do the exact same thing. Check that out as well. We just tripped 5 giant big bombs. All 5 of them are now completely gone. This is one of the worst base designs I've seen for a very long time. We could have either gone for the actual Dark Elixir at the back there because they are only single target Inferno Towers. But I decided to draw out the Clan Castle instead. Poison the wizards and the archers. kill those Larrys later on, and then we're going to invade the front of the base here using the golems, loads of those archers. But just check this, guys. Have you ever seen the scene in Lord of the Rings where all of the horses line up and then charge at the goblins on the big battlefield? Check this, guys. This is what it's going to remind you of. Just check the line of archers that we bring here. So we're going to drop in all of the barbarians, the golems, send in a little bit of archers, drop in the heroes. And now watch this. We are going to do the biggest line of archers you have ever seen. Look at the line. Look how many archers are getting chucked down. They're just tearing the base into pieces. RIP base. It's going to be a relatively easy 2-star. Once again, going to use a Grand Warden's ability very shortly. Are we going to use it? Yes, we are. There we go. The Grand Aura, making sure that King stays alive. We're not even going to need to use the free spell. The Inferno Towers are set to single. There isn't a single thing that they can do to the archers. The Wizard Towers are the only form of defense. But of course, the heroes are there to take them out. And look at that, guys. 46% already. We're going to use the Queen's ability very shortly. Now, someone was actually ringing me at this point, so my phone went offline. And I wasn't able to see how the raid was going. But we still got the 2-star. I was kind of hoping to get the Dark Elixir. But of course, it just wasn't going to happen. We could have got it, actually. If I dropped a free spell on the Inferno Tower, we may have got it, but I doubt it. But there is another awesome attack using a Barbarian and Archer. Heavy army with 55%, 15 trophies, and don't forget we got another massive loot bonus. So as I said, it doesn't always guarantee you that 2-star, guys, but it is a very efficient way of getting that 1-star. Definitely surprised me. It has honestly surprised me that this army works so well. And it's just barbarians and archers. I mean, can we try and get back into the Titans League using this? That is the question. And it is one of the best ways to farm Dark Elixir because you don't spend anything. You spend 1,500 on the golems, which is relatively cheap because literally last week I was spending about maybe 3,000 Dark Elixir on a raid, every raid. So it was costing me a load of Dark Elixir, and basically the actual loot bonus covers the amount that we're actually spending. So if we're able to grab a storage like that, which was about 4,000 Dark Elixir, then it's going to be such an awesome raid. Check that out, guys. Another really quick 40%, even quite close to the 2-star once again on another Town Hall 11. And we grabbed 4k DE plus a 1,500 DE loot bonus, taking us to 5,500 Dark Elixir, which means we took home 4k profit. So we're going to do it on a live base this time, guys. We're going to go in for a live attack using the exact same efficient army. It's going to be Barbarians, Archers, Giants, Wall Breakers, and of course some Golems. So if you've made it this far into the episode so far, guys, let's go down and smash 69 likes on the video. We're going to do it for the King and the Queen. 69 are coming up. So let's go and smash the like button down below. So here we go, guys. Let's see if we can find... Now, the trick to finding this, by the way, I forgot to mention this. I don't know how I forgot. The trick to winning a 2-star... or at least getting a 1-star, is to find a base like this. This is exactly what I was looking for. Look at the loot, baby. That is a lot of loot inside of here. So what you want to do is, you want to make sure that the town hall is kind of like to one side, because if it's pushed off to one side, it's going to be a lot easier to get in there, go away, to get in there, and do some damage to it. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop the earthquake spells right there. We should have probably dropped them there so it takes out that wall as well, but it doesn't matter too much. So we're going to drop in a giant, use 2 wall breakers just to get rid of that wall there. Now hopefully the rest of the wall breakers aren't going to target that wall. So if we drop in a giant there and a giant there, going with the rest of the wall breakers, perfect, absolutely perfect. Is it going to work? Yes, we got in, and now we can penetrate the base, and hopefully we're going to get a 2-star, not just a 1-star. So just before we do, we want to see if we can test for a clan castle. So we're going to take out these buildings here using some barbarians, guys. Use the barbarians. They are little troopers, them little tanks. Going to drop in a few barbarians, go in with the archers. Now we've dropped all of them in. Hopefully then they're going to close in and see if there's a clan castle. I don't think there's anything in there, so we're going to go for the attack. We're going to drop in the double golem. There's no single target Inferno Tower, so it's going to be double golem. We're going to drop in the barbarians, going to go in with the giant. We're going to go king, queen, grand warden. And now we're going to flood in with the archers, guys. Just literally overrun the base with archers. It shouldn't be too hard. We're going to keep a couple back. We're going to use a rage spell. And now we're going to drop the rest in. Hopefully there's no big bombs there. Is there any big bombs? Doesn't look like there is. So we've got a free spell as well, don't forget. We're going to use the Grand Warden's ability. Shouldn't have probably used it there, but it doesn't really matter too much. Now we're going to drop a free spell. We're going to go in with a second rage spell. Going to use the King's ability. And there we go. The town hall is going down so fast. Already got the 1-star. Can we get the Dark Elixir though? That is the question, guys. Are we going to be able to push into that base and grab the Dark Elixir? That is what I want. I want to grab the Dark Elixir. The Queen's getting targeted. It doesn't look like we're going to get it. Can she get a shot off? She's gone for the Inferno Tower instead. Yes, we got one shot off onto the Dark Elixir, guys. A single shot, and that is where the raid is going to end. Let's end it there. What did we get? Whoa, we still got 400,000 golden elixir pretty much. And another, what, 1600 dark elixir. So we didn't actually make too much dark elixir that time because we only got 38% damage. So there it is, guys. One of the most beneficial, the most efficient, the most time conservative, and of course one of the cheapest raids that you can do right now. And it's so great. It literally, check this, look. It just wins you consistent trophies, guys. It's so damn good. And it's so cheap, as I said. It just gets you so much damn loot for the amount of money that it costs. So go ahead, let's smash 69 likes on this video. Don't forget, guys, subscribe to this channel right now for COC videos every single day. The update should be coming within 2.5 weeks before March 27th this month. So hopefully there's going to be some new troops. So I will see you very shortly for another one. Love you all, guys. Peace out.